So, it's me, your boy, Kid Samson. The truth is this. Many people are very, very what? Scared of you. You may not understand this. Why? Because sometimes many of us, if you have a water like this, if you have a water that you drink every day, or you have a well, or you have a borehole around you, sometimes you will not value it. Why? Because it's always there for you, because it serves as a what, as a means of you surviving. But if peradventure you decide to go or walk like 1 hour, you will understand the value of what you have. So I'm telling you this: you are too valuable, and you are too powerful, and you are too strong, and you are too what, potential. When I mean potential, you are too creative, all this stuff. And that is why many people are scared of you. Yes, let me just be real with you. Many people are scared of you. Why? Because anytime or anything that they decide to use to pull you down, they just decide to try. Not that they don't know that it will not work. Yes, let me just be real with you. Many people are scared of you. Why? Because they just decide to. It's just like, let me, maybe this place. I know that peradventure this place is already what, broken. Let me just do it. For instance, I decide to bust this place. I decide to bust this place, and I know that this place is already bust, and I don't have any other option. This is the only cup I have, and I can't drink a water. Drink it from what, maybe from the mouth, from the tap directly, because I know that maybe someone will use it, someone may do it, or maybe I have a friends around me whom I know that they will surely drink from the water, and I decide to put mouth like this, and no, and I have cup, I will manage it. You know what I'm saying? I will manage it. So the reason why people are so scared of you choosing one is because they know accurately who you are. They know that you are powerful, and no spell, no arrow, no enchantment, nothing that they will do that will affect you. Yes, both indirect and indirectly. This is why many of them are pinched. This is why many of them are frustrated, because nothing now that they can do that can break you, nor destroy you, or frustrate you, or terminate you. And even if peradventure God allow it to happen, that will not make you to remain in that place. Why? Because the Bible have already made a decree that rejoice not over me, oh my enemy, that if I fall, I will rise. This my coconut head I'm sure is thinking, is catching something. You know what I'm saying? So many people are scared of you choosing ones. Why? Because they know that nothing that they can do can destroy you. Yes, that is why they always try. It is just try that they are trying. And at they try. And at the end, it shocked them. It hurt them because it always backfire. They know how powerful you are. Even sometimes even people who don't know you, whom they employed. Yes, some people said, how can you say that our enemy employ others to to fight us? When they can't kill you, they find people who are more powerful than them to do or to join them in order for them to do you harm. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to harm you. But when they can't accomplish this, it becomes what, a random movement. You know what I'm saying? So many people are scared of you so much, more than much you can think of choosing one. Why? Because everything about you frustrates them. Let me just be real. Let me just open up everything to you. Why? Because when they decide to gang up, to come like a flood, you know how flood, like, if you go to some part of Africa, and even here in Italy, we have, that was year 2018 when flood happened, whether in Bologna, where it destroyed many things, both cars and all those stuff. So When flood, the Bible says, if they come like a flood, the angels of the Lord will rise up. It just don't mean like you will be like this. You just be like this. You just be like this, and the angel they'll be just be coming like this. The angels of the Lord will rise up a standard. No, you are not able to cross. You ought not to come near. That's why the Bible said, 10,000 will be in our right hand, 1,000 in our left. We will stood like this and watch and see the reward and the consequences of what of trying to hurt you. Why? Because the arrow that shoot by the day, not the one that shoot by the night when we are sleeping, not the one that shot when we are walking, it will not come near us. Why? Because we are the choosing generation. You get it? Why? Because we are the choosing generation, the elect of what? Of God. So many people are so frustrated because whatsoever they do to break you always promote you. Let me just be real with you. And they can't destroy and terminate you. They can't frustrate you. And that really pinch them, that really hurt them. Because no matter what they do, or what they tried, or anything they try to do to put you down, you always conquer them. Because I used to sing this song. We are the choosing there was a song that I used to sing when I was in it. Anytime they said, if you have a song to sing, that is my favorite song. We have a choosing, we are the choosing generation. It come for to show it excellency. That time when I was a kid, if you see my head, not that this time my head here, it be like my head don't reduce. I will just be, we are the choosing generation. It come for to show it excellency. All I require, God have given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. I will just be carrying my telephone that is bigger than my head. I know who I am. My pastor will be there saying, Samson, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know. My brothers, they truly know who you are. That is why they are scared. And God will never finish his contract in your life without you being what? Without it finished it. There was a song that I used to sing that I used, those days when we went for, conference. I won 10,000 that year. When they said, if you have a song to sing, then I said, I will never be abandoned in the house of the Lord. I will never be a victim. In other words, I sing that song in this way, that God will never abandon me until I finished his own word contract. He will never reject me, nor abandon me, nor forsake me. That's why some people just say, let's try. Maybe God have already abandoned him. Maybe God have already finished with him. Maybe he have offended God. Or maybe there is something that he have done wrong. With that now, if we decide to shoot, it will enter. When they shoot, it do what? It bounce back to them. Why? Because touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. I will never be abandoned. And you too that is watching me, God will never abandon you. He will never abandon his project. Oh my God. Congratulations, brothers. God will never abandon you until he finishes his mission in his life with you. That is what shocked them. Most of them will see you, maybe you just did something wrong. They said, this is the time for us to strike. When they strike, it hit them. It backfire. Why? Because mess not up with a choosing. For God have a purpose with them. Remember, blessed. May God bless you.